An autistic boy and his babysitter are victims of a violent robbery in the Bronx.
Police say the two men roughed them up and then tied them up before ransacking the family apartment. CBS 2's Scott Rapoport reports from East Tremont.
A mother's anguish.
I'm just scared.
43-year-old Lori Gonzalez is still reeling from a frightening attack and robbery her 7-year-old autistic son endured while with his babysitter as they were heading back home to the little boy's apartment in East Tremont.
I can't believe this happened.
It happened Thursday around 3:30 p.m. Gonzalez was not home. She was having a medical procedure. She says little Caleb, who has autism, had just arrived home with the babysitter, 66-year-old Robert Ross, and took the elevator up to the apartment as seen in the surveillance video. What they didn't know was that 25 minutes earlier, police say these two men had entered the building before them and rode the elevator up to their floor, covering their faces. As Caleb and his babysitter walked down the hall, police say the two men grabbed them from behind and pushed them inside the apartment, pistol whipped the babysitter and tied up both him and the boy with shoelaces and nylon stockings.
Two guys came from nowhere.
Robert Ross, the babysitter, says he was struck multiple times. His wounds are still raw.
What do you want to say to these guys?
I'd like to see them rot in hell is what I would like to see.
Police say the suspects ransacked the apartment, taking, among other things, a steel lockbox containing $5,000 in cash. Money, Lori says, was from her business, a cell phone store, on Belmont and East Tremont Avenues. She says she thinks she was targeted.
They don't know me, but they probably think I have money because I have a store.
Police say the suspects took off. You can see them leaving, carrying bags that appear to be filled. The babysitter said he managed to get himself untied and called 911. Ross tells me little Caleb was not hurt, but his mom says though autistic and not able to express himself, her son was shaken up.
One potentially important clue, Lori Gonzalez says one of the suspects left his cell phone here in the apartment before he bolted.
We found it and we gave it to the police.
Now she's hoping the men who did this to her son will soon be caught. Scott Rapoport, CBS 2 News.
Now, the babysitter says he didn't get a good look at the suspects. The only identifying feature, he says, is that they spoke with a very heavy Spanish accent.